What's up guys, it's Oprooch back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about 2K18. So I just have some gameplay going in the background, but to start, we all know 2K is a good game, and even though there are things we dislike about the game, if we didn't have this game, we'll just look at NBA Live. Not that great of a game. Well, here are my top 10 things, not in any particular order, that I hope to see in NBA 2K18. Okay, well anyways, first up on the list is number 1, servers. Servers have always been an issue in NBA 2K, and for some reason they can never get any better. 2K knows they are a problem and still refuses to listen to us as a community and fix them. It's so hard to play in Park when there is so much latency going on, which makes shooting very difficult. We know they have the money because 90% of people are constantly buying VC from them, and we all come back to their game no matter what every single year despite all our complaints. Now at number 2 on the list is for in MyCareer, and that is a badge progress bar. I cannot even start with how awful the badge system was this year. Certain badges were just way too hard to get, like Hustle Rebounder, and the number to get these badges from Bronze to Hall of Fame differed in number from people who play MyCareer, which does not make any sense. I myself on my Playmaker have 46 badges this year, so I am fully for this to be added in NBA 2K18. Next up at number 3 is just more locker codes. The community not alone wants more locker codes, but we want timed locker codes back. Not these limited quantity codes which allow only like the first 5 people to get these rewards. Ronnie did say in an interview that 2K17 would have timed locker codes, but it appears that that was a lie. Coming up next at number 4 we have new parks. This was also promised by Ronnie 2K in that same interview, saying we would have an underwater park. But no, we just got a copy and paste of the parks from the last 2 years. It's not that hard to ask that they just make new parks. We're just sick of playing in a beach resort, a factory, an amusement park. But honestly, you can't even load into a game there without your game crashing like 400 times. Now at number 5, we have the draft mode. Why this wasn't incorporated into 2K17 is just ridiculous to me. This is the ability of drafting a team and then taking it into matches to use different cards to try out. It gives people who won't ever get really good cards a chance to play with them and use them for a while. Also, for YouTubers, many do draft series, but they have to use an online website, which link is in description, to draft their team, and then they have to go and buy all the players from the auction house. So honestly, nobody can really do that except for like big money people who spend a lot of money on the game. And like, sadly, most of people don't have the money to do that. So this is why 2K really needs to add this in 2K18. And coming up at number 6, we have an obvious one, which is more balanced archetype system. Now this year, 2K mightily changed archetypes throughout the year with a multitude of patches implemented into the game. There were so many shooting updates were put into the game to try and fix different stuff, but they still never could fix it right. For instance, why can like an 80 overall glass planer bang threes from the corner in Park? Like, this stuff should not be happening, and 2K really needs to fix this for next year if they want to have a competitive game. At number 7, we have a better leaderboard system. If 2K is really this serious about an E-League, they really need to improve this. It should go back and make us feel like when we were trash talking each other on Call of Duty about our KDs. There should be like an easy way to compare each other and fix the leaderboards in Park, please. The player of the week and so on is never correct, and it says they only have like 50 points for the week, but somehow they got player of the week. It just does not make any sense to me. Now at number 8, we have glitches. There's just some crazy stuff in 2K with glitches, such as like an invisible bar in your My Court in cutscenes. So many players have messed up faces and just really weird looking players in MyPark, and being able to walk out of your My Court is just like, how does that happen? And the worst is the giant boxes that people have as their character in MyPark. These things take up like 10 feet and you can't even see what you're doing. Like, I don't know how this makes it into the game, but it really cannot be in 2K18 because I don't know how they allow this to even happen. Like, some of this stuff is just ridiculous. Look at some of the pictures I have in here of 2K. Like, I don't know how they have this in the game, but they really need to get that fixed. Now at number 9, we need more of a skills gap in 2K18. Players that are good and players that are not good do not have a huge skill gap this year. This goes with archetypes because if 2K can balance them, then someone shooting awful shots, their shots won't go in. But for some reason they do this year. And there should be a way for like the casual player to enjoy the game and then the competitive player to also enjoy it. A thought could be like maybe separate parks would be an answer, and then have rep be given out greater in value in the competitive park than in the casual park. So it rewards people who are playing competitively more. And then for the casual players, they're just still getting rep and that experience, but it's just fun for them. They don't have to worry about that kind of stuff in the game. But it would just be an idea. Maybe 2K is going to do that, but I hope they fix it. And now wrapping up the video at number 10, we need updates for MyGM and MyLeague. Now I personally do not play these game modes at all, but I know some of my friends do and many others in the community do. And these people patiently wait each year for this game mode to get better, but nothing is ever done to it. These people are usually pretty good at the game and should be rewarded, even though it is not the biggest game mode for 2K. Well guys, this wraps up my 2K18 wishlist video. I obviously did not cover everything that I hope to be in 2K18, but I did cover what I want most in next year's game. I played this game so much this year, and I really just want this to go from a good game to a great game, and I believe it really can happen with just a few of these changes implemented. They're not really hard changes, but they just need to be completed. And I believe that the 2K community would agree with what I have asked for in this video. It's not hard to do, but they just need to get it together and be able to do it next year. Well anyways, I hope you all did enjoy today, and if you have any other suggestions for 2K18 and what you want to see in next year's game, please leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.